Hello and welcome to the Better Me With You channel. Today I'm going to walk you through my journey with Candid so far. So it all started on November last year. I was having problems. I was having pain in my jaw, and I was having problems eating. Like, I was having a little bit of pain. Like, I have issues with my mouth because of my bite, and something that my dentist have told me before. It started hurting, and I decided to do a little bit of research about orthodontics. I just didn't want to have braces. I hated the thought of me having a metal thing in my mouth. So I started exploring other alternatives. I found a lot of companies, and I found Candid. What it caught my attention about Candid is that they work directly with orthodontists, and you can even claim part of the treatment to the insurance. In my case, it was half of the treatment, which makes it better. So I went ahead. I decided to order the kit because it was just $20. They were running this special, and I got my teeth print toolkit thing. And it took like 3 days after your order, something like that. It was insane how fast it came to me. On January, I started feeling the pain again, and I started doing a lot of research, watching YouTube videos. I decided to do it. I was like, you know what? I need to do this. Like, I really need to do this. I don't have a bite. I have a sideways tooth that maybe like a per month progress thing, and they actually fix this tooth, which causes me a lot of pain, a lot of sensitivity too. And I was like, you know what, F it, I'm gonna buy it. I made that decision in the beginning of February, and after 2 weeks and a half, I have my aligners. When you get the aligners, the first thing you have to do before getting the aligners, actually, they send you a link to the app, the Candid app. So you download the app on your phone. They give you credentials, and then you log into the app. Once you get the aligners, you have to do scans. It comes with this. You put this in your mouth to keep it open. Then you attach this here, right? It has a magnet. You have to put your phone here with the camera facing to your teeth, and then you have to scan. The app will direct you where to move it and all that. So that's the first thing that you have to do. After you do the scans, you just send those through the Candid app to them, and they will approve the treatment. Like, okay, you can now start wearing them. It usually takes a couple hours. At least in my case, this is the first time I do it. It took a couple of hours. I did it at night, so I had the next day I received the response early in the morning, and I started wearing them. And so far, my experience hasn't been that bad. The only thing that I noticed when I started wearing them is that my back left teeth weren't sitting correctly in the aligners, even using the shoeies. These are the things that you put in your back of your mouth, and you chew on them until you get it where it's supposed to be. So I did that, and then it was like there was a little bit of space in between the teeth and the aligner in between, on top of it. So you will press down and it will pop back up a little bit, just a tiny little bit, but enough to annoy me. So what I did, I just gently bit and stayed like that for maybe 20 minutes or something. I opened my mouth to see if it popped back up again, and it didn't. So I guess since it's moving, it's gonna move my back teeth as well. Maybe it just took a little bit for the tooth to move just a tiny little bit for it to fully sit how it should sit. So that's the only time that I actually feel pain, is when I'm taking them, pulling the aligner out of my teeth. Otherwise, the other thing is the irritation in the tongue. It's a real thing. I've seen a lot of people complaining about it. It's real. You will hit your tongue when you speak. Like, it's not that it scratches it. I don't feel like it scratched my tongue, but it irritated it because it's not used to. It does hurt a little bit, so be aware of that. My teeth are not hurting at all. I sleep fine. It takes a little bit to get used to. You are not meant to have a plastic thing in your mouth. So it takes a day or two for you to feel 100% comfortable with it. But it's not even that bad. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I used this only the first 2 days. And other than that, I haven't used them anymore. For discomfort, they're very good. If you feel a little bit of discomfort the first couple days, just bite on them and it will make you feel better. I've been using them for this 4 days. I started on Wednesday, and I have to say my experience so far has been very good. It's the first tray. I don't know what else am I gonna be experiencing with these things once I start changing these trays, but so far everything is good. I just want you to be aware also that you have to add extra time for when you wake up. When you have every single meal, you have to remember that you have to brush your teeth, floss, brush the aligner to clean it up and put it back. And if you work, I do work 40 hours or more a week. I take two different breaks, breakfast break and a lunch break. So, and they're 30 minutes each. So, now I have to be aware of that. I take my aligners, have my breakfast, kind of fast now. So I'll be able to go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, floss, brush the aligners, put them back in. Every single time you eat, you have to brush your aligners and all that. I read in the Candid code, frequent questions, that if you can eat with them. They say that you can eat with them. You can definitely drink with them, but eating, I tried it once and it was a nightmare. It feels weird. I couldn't finish the meal, so I took off the aligners and then I had to wash the aligner, and all the food got stuck in the aligner, and it was so hard to get it off that I will let you guys know, do not do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to show you guys my routine. So after completing my morning routine with the aligners, I just make myself a coffee. I'm a coffee drinker. I just can't function that early in the morning without it. I also go ahead and take my vitamins, and then I have to work. I also wanted to show you guys, I bought this bag to keep everything in there. These are the things that you actually have to bring with you all the time. Whenever you're working, going out for dinner or drinks, whenever you're going out and you're going to eat or drink something, you should have something like this with you, so you can keep your teeth clean and the aligners clean. I always bring it with me. This is something that I have it in my backpack when I go to work, and I also in my car when I'm going out. Just this is a very good tip. Please do it. Do yourself a favor.